Now there's a lot of different sugar alternatives that people on low carb and keto diet can use, but which one's best for cocktails? That's what we're going to do today. We're going to go over the pros and cons of several different sugar alternatives to see which one is best to mix in cocktails. Not only that, but at the end I'm going to show you how to make a wonderful cinnamon simple syrup to be used during these holiday times. Now I've been doing this for a couple of years and I've tried pretty much every single type of sweetener they have. Started with sucralose, Splenda. It was the best tasting for me, but definitely not keto friendly. Low carb, yeah, still carbs. Enough through time and training, we could go on a lot of different things since then. So let's talk about Splenda. So Splenda does have carbs. It's like normally on a 1-to-1 ratio in a simple syrup, it's 2.5 grams per ounce. It adds up after 3 or 4 cocktails. The other thing, dextrose and maltodextrin, not good for keto. It's gonna spike your blood sugar. It's made in a lab somewhere. So there's your sucralose. Let's not use that. Next, after that, I heard all about stevia. It's the wonderful thing. It's plant-based, it's natural, it's great, it's sweeter than sugar. Yeah, it kind of is, but it's doesn't taste good. It's got a really bad aftertaste for me. It's got a really strong bitter aftertaste with the stevia. If you like it, I'm hating on stevia, but hey, if this is your favorite thing, go ahead and use it. But I'm going to show you some things that are going to be even better. So there's no carbs in this. I don't know. This is, oh wait a minute, this is blended with some erythritol and stevia extract, whatever. Stevia has a bitter aftertaste. That's what I don't like about it. So no to stevia. In this box, I mean, you can see it's beat the hell up. I tried it one time and 200 packets, it's probably still got 198 of them in there. After that, I came across xylitol. Xylitol was really good. It's zero net carbs. That's what kind of made me try it. Zero net carbs because it's a sugar alcohol. The one thing I learned about sugar alcohols, it gives you the bubble guts. So give you a gastro distress and give you a clean colon in a day or two after that. Yeah, that's you'll be in the bathroom for quite a bit with too much xylitol. The other thing I really don't like about it too much is it's toxic to pets. And we have 3 dogs and a cat, and we got some rabbits living in our backyard because we're near some woods. And I don't know. We just have a lot of animals in my house. I don't know. But xylitol, it's really good. So if you don't have pets and you don't mind a case of the bubble guts, go ahead and use some xylitol. It's probably not on my bottom end, and actually I got something in between. Like I said, Splenda, no, there's so many things better than that. Stevia, no. Next is erythritol. There's a bunch of different brands of erythritol out there. Came across the erythritol next, and this is a Swerve. What I don't like about the erythritol sweeteners is that when you're mixing them in a liquid, they crystallize. So it's different than baking with it. It's great for baking. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on erythritol. It's wonderful in baking. So if you're making baked goods and you need a sweetener in, by all means, grab Swerve. It's great in baked goods. Absolutely. But there's a whole bunch of different brands out there. But in a simple syrup, I don't like it because it crystallizes. And to combat the crystallization that you're going to get, you're going to have to change your sweetener ratio. You're going to have to go to like a 2.5 to 1. So 2.5 cups of water to 1 cup of erythritol. And now you kind of lose some of the sweetness that you're going to need in a cocktail. So that's one of the things I don't like about erythritol. Now, what I don't have is, and I just wasn't going to go out and buy it because I will never use it, is like the monk fruit sweeteners. I've done a video on it. I've done videos on a lot of these sweeteners. I think my very first one is with Splenda, but I've done so many things since then. But with the Conto, I'm gonna use that brand specifically because I can speak to that because that's what I've used. I have not tried pure straight monk fruit. I've not done that, so I don't know. And if you have, and you have some comments you want to leave below, by all means, go ahead and leave some comments below. But with Lecanto monk fruit, it's erythritol with some monk fruit extract. So it reacts exactly like erythritol. It crystallizes. And like that, as I said, I got Swerve. If I want crystallization and rock candy, I'll use some Swerve for my rock candy. That's kind of what happens. If you make simple syrup with it and you leave it out too long, you're going to get rock candy in the bottom of your glass or bottle or whatever you use. And I usually use mason jars. But yeah, so in the Lecanto monk fruit sweetener is mostly erythritol, and so I get the same results. So it's no point in doing that. There's just no point. The last one, my go-to is allulose. Love some allulose. The cons to the allulose, it's a little pricier than the other ones. A little bit. But I found this RXSugar, and price-wise, it's actually the best priced one. And it's now available in my local Walmart. So that was really cool. I came across that, and they have packets. You can get like packets for your coffee with this. And I like about the RX brand is it came with in a little tub with a little scoop. That's so cute. But this by weight was cheaper than Splenda's allulose. They taste about the same. I think this one's a little finer. Not by much, but I think it's a little finer, which is actually dissolves better in my syrup. A little quicker, not by much, but a little bit. It squeaks out Splenda's allulose. Container packaging, 1. Price point is cheaper, 2. And no net carbs. 0 net carbs in allulose. This is a rare sugar. So allulose, if I'm wrong, go ahead and leave a comment and call me wrong. It is a sugar, or a rare sugar. Is a rare sugar a sugar? I don't know. But there's, in a serving, there's 10 carbohydrates, but you can deduct those from being, what's it called? Oh, damn it, going blank. Net carbs, that's what I'm talking about, net carbs. So there's 0 net carbs. On their label is RXSugar is Sugar Reimagined. Be extraordinary, follow and tag us on, that's all the social media stuff. Perfect for coffee, tea, protein shake. Yeah, this dissolves beautifully in water. This is my go-to. Allulose has been my go-to sweetener for a little over a year now. And this RXSugar is, man, just the packaging alone makes it a lot easier to use than a lot of the other brands you get. And I said it's a little cheaper. So it is delicious, plant-based, and blood sugar friendly, keto certified, 0 net carbs, blah, blah, blah. Allulose. This is what you want to use for your simple syrups in all your cocktails. It blends really well. It's sweet. Well, here it is. This is the one downside. All this other stuff is as sweet or sweeter than sugar. This is not as sweet as sugar. Allulose is 70% sweet as sugar. So your ratio is going to be a little bit different. So from 1 cup to 1 cup, 1 cup of sugar, the equivalent will be 1 1/3 cup of allulose. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Just because of how good it tastes and how easy it is to use. So what's the best sweetener for cocktails? Allulose. Allulose is going to be your best sweetener for cocktails. Now, let's carry on to what we were just talking about prior to all my rants and raves and pros and cons of these sugar substitutes, and let's go ahead and make a simple syrup. So holiday season's coming up, and I'm getting ready to put a whole bunch of holiday cocktails out. Starting in the fall, which is just now hitting us, rolling through December and the new year. So we'll have a whole bunch of holiday cocktails coming out. One of my favorite flavors to use during the holiday cocktails is cinnamon. So cinnamon's really, really easy to make. So cinnamon simple. Say that 5 times real fast. Cinnamon simple syrup. Yeah, I got it. cinnamon simple syrup is easy to make. You're gonna need some cinnamon sticks. You're gonna need 6 cinnamon sticks. Just grab some organic cinnamon sticks from Walmart. Whoops. And what the hell? It's got a shaker top on this. That's funny. It's got a shaker top. Let's see if it works. Take the seal off. Why is there a shaker top on a bottle of cinnamon sticks? All right, I don't know. So here you're gonna take 6 cinnamon sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. And this is for a 2-cup batch. You're gonna take 2 cups of water. Next is our allulose. Like I said, per cup, you're gonna be doing 1 1/3. So that's 1 cup. I might use this whole damn tub. Ooh, dropping cinnamon. Two cups. And now for my 3rd measuring cup. Yeah. There we go. Gotta get more allulose. So, from here, just gonna stir this up, bring it to a boil. There we go. Get that nice incorporated. So 2 cups of water is gonna be 2 2/3 cups of allulose. Now we're gonna bring this to a boil and let it sit for about 20 minutes minimum. Minimum 20 minutes. I usually like to let mine sit for like an hour or so just to really incorporate all those cinnamon stick flavors into the syrup. So I don't think you're gonna wanna watch boiling water. So I'm gonna go put this on the stove and we'll be right back. All right, now we're back for part 2 and it's about a week later. I started drinking it. It's really that good. It's really that good. I've had a couple of cocktails with it. So this is the cinnamon syrup. So after you brought everything to a boil, we let it steep for, actually I let it steep for about 6 hours to really build up those flavors. A little trick I do when I make cinnamon syrup is I drop a couple of cinnamon sticks in the syrup just to kind of keep that flavor building throughout the life of the syrup. Now this will last about roughly 2 weeks in your refrigerator, but if you put a little bit of vodka in here, then you probably get about maybe a 1.5 to 2 months shelf life out of it using that vodka as a preservative. So guys, this is our RX brand sugar allulose. I don't know if it's RX prescription, RX sugar, sugar reimagined. Man, this is my new allulose. Wonderful stuff. So guys, we'll be making some fall cocktails, some winter cocktails using our allulose cinnamon syrup. Stay tuned for that. I got some apple cider stuff coming up. So thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day. Because I'm getting ready to shoot another cocktail video and I'll be having a great day too. See you later.